Hi there. So, I don't know who this is for, but I definitely feel led in my spirit to caution all expecting moms to be very cautious of your pregnancy, to protect it at any cost. The Bible says that children are a reward from the Lord. They are precious, they are loved, they are a blessing. And I do believe that motherhood starts in the womb. So I just want to caution you to be extra careful how you feed your body, how you rest, who you allow in your circle, to not allow people to touch your belly, to transfer any um, spiritual things that would not be beneficial to you or your baby, and just to be aware of your surroundings. Another thing that also strikes me is, I don't know if it is because that we recently celebrated or commemorated, not celebrated, but commemorated infant loss, and my heart goes out to each parent who lost a baby. I've had many pregnancy scares in my pregnancies, and they were a time where I was so stressed, and I went to the doctor because baby wasn't moving well, and I've just felt my body was in panic. And there was a time we couldn't trace the baby's heartbeat, and I just started crying because I just expected the worst. So in that moment, it felt like my world fell apart, and I can only imagine for those who actually had to be informed about the baby who they lost. So my hearts and prayers are with you all, and I do think about you, and I hope that what the locust has eaten, that the Lord will restore and multiply in your life. So I've recently seen a lot of posts about baby loss, and I would then go onto the profile of the person and see how lavish they were celebrating the babies, baby shower, gender reveal, lots and lots of pictures of the bump, the pregnancy updates, and things like that. I'm not saying all of that are is wrong or shouldn't happen. I'm just saying be cautious. Be cautious how you expose yourself on social media. Not everyone, whether strangers or family or friends, are happy that you are having a baby, that you are multiplying, that it's going well with you, and that you have something exciting to celebrate. And as much effort you are putting into celebrating the gender reveal or the baby photo shoots or anything, put that same amount of effort into protecting that little baby. Pray over your baby, worship with your baby, go to church, allow people who are prayer warriors in your life, because this is such a blessed but critical time in your life. Another thing, this might be very unconventional, but with my second pregnancy, I decided, I was probably 5 months or so, I decided that I want to do my lashes. And I felt uneasy about it, but I felt like I'm just going to treat myself to it and do it. Lo and behold, a few days after that, I developed such a bad allergy reaction. My eyes were so red and itchy, and it was just the worst case for myself. And then I just heard the Lord speak to me about, I've warned you against it and you still went through with it. And I realized that the pregnancy, or any pregnancy, is sacred. It's a sacred time. God is busy putting his hands on your womb. He's busy forming that baby. And I realized, so the Spirit told me, God and someone else can't be working on your body at the same time. And since then, when I'm pregnant, I don't do anything. I don't go for my hair, I don't do lashes, I don't do nails, because it's a sacred time for me and not for someone else to interfere with the work of the Lord in my life. And yeah, you don't have to take my advice from me, but I just want you to be cautious about the things you do, the things you allow, and just to enjoy your pregnancy and know that the Lord, who started a good thing in your life, will continue it. Be blessed. Until next time.